Well, good afternoon. It's Longhaultanker, straight razor shaving with Longhaultanker, and I'm coming to you today from Berthoud, Colorado, just north of Denver on Interstate 25, and it is the 19th of December 2024. Today is Thursday, and I've got 3 days of whiskers on my face, and I've just had a nice hot shower and good hot water here at the sink. And so here we go. Let me introduce the equipment for today. And I've got just one of my just a lovely vintage razor. Hofritz is the name. And these are commonly available on eBay and such places, and still has some nice gold. You can see the tarnish, and it says Barber's King, I believe. Yes, Barber's King there, and you can still see the right there in the hollow. Is some tarnishing and pitting, and somebody's done a pretty good job. Well, I say somebody. This another one of those older vintage razors that has been rescued and salvaged. And most of these I bought from J.R. Rowe in Los Angeles. And so, anyway, there we are for that. Now, I'm going to be using a little bit later a Union razor that are commonly available in the truck stops today for about $12. And I'll have more to say about that when the time comes. And the brush for today is one of my second tier brushes that I don't use a lot anymore. And it's the Sterling Soap Company 24 millimeter. And I'm sure they've got a name for this design and style. It's got a lovely badger brush in it. I can't say that it's a premium silver tip badger for the price point. The price point was between $40 and $50 as I recall. It's been a number of years. You go back to some of my early videos, and I use this. I use all my brushes in rotation. All right, and for the soap, let's see. There it is. Seville by Barrister and Mann Barbershop Scent. I take off, of course, on the Barber of Seville. Opera. All right, let's get going. I forgot my personal door lock. I guess I am my own best door lock. I can just bump up against the door. I'm a pretty big guy, and whoever tries to come through that door will instantly regret it. All right, put that there. Put this here. Ooh, that's cold. Oops. So, Berthoud, Colorado. I left. I'm delivering in Greeley, Colorado. If you know the geography up and down I-25 here in Colorado, north of Denver, It's about an hour from Denver to Cheyenne, Wyoming. From my present location, I'm approximately 30 minutes to delivery in Greeley tomorrow. Delivery is at 9 a.m. So I get to sleep a little bit. I'll set my alarm for 6:30, 7 o'clock, get rolling at about 8 o'clock, get to delivery at 8:30. Most places like to have you there early, 20, 30 minutes. Now that Hofritz razor that I'll be using this evening, as I recall, was honed up on a Arkansas stone. I don't remember which one. Likely the black. It is possible that it might have been the Zulu gray. Some of those that I've done years ago have held their edge. Of course, they get used in rotation once every quarter or something. Oops, I forgot to lay out my towel. There we go, that's better. I had some hairs that were bothering me on my ear. That's good enough. All right, here we go. So I'm still getting used to all of the stuff with this new company, and some of it's a bit of a challenge, but largely it's good. The money's good, and so my wife says 2 years and I can retire, which ain't going to happen. I know that right now. I don't have the heart to tell her yet. There's no way I am going to retire at 67 and 10 months and leave that money on the table to age 70, Social Security retirement. So I'm going to work to 70, presumably as a truck driver, all those years, remaining years. Now I have been watching and doing the best I can to keep up with and get caught up with shave videos from the fellas I like to follow after. Let me just say hello to Bill M and Lukey 3262. I forget. Oh, I forgot. 3262, I think. Matt. And Matthew Lawrence, I've been watching a lot of him here lately, and his little Christmas Advent calendar. Normally I don't like to watch double edge shaving, only because I don't use double edge razors, not interested in double edge razors, and for me personally, no offense to anybody, I find it a waste of my time to watch shaving with double edge razors because I'm a straight razor guy and time is limited. But doggone it, Matthew Lawrence is such a nice guy. When you listen to him, you can't help but be drawn into what he's going to be doing or saying, whether it's with a straight razor or a double edge. Oh, that's just lovely, of course. And smells. The scent is delightful. And what is this? Omnibus base. I understand that's a big deal. Whatever that means. And so after Lawrence, or Matthew, I should say, come to Martin Shave Test and Dapper Shaves and the Sean's, Sean Staplefeld and Sean G. I watched some of Sean G's, well, both of them last night. They both had videos that I hadn't seen, or recent videos. And then Eric, the Cajun Blade, and Greg Gallant. And so those are the guys I follow pretty closely. There's some others I watch, international guys like Matty Lindholm and Mark at Friendship Shaving. So I got in almost 600 miles today. Started driving at about 6:30. Yes, it was 6:30. In the Central Time Zone, crossed over into the Mountain Time Zone, which it went an hour earlier. All right. think she did a single tap, but I wasn't sure. So I'm taking a little bit different of a tact on the equipment that I bring with me on the road. I'm going to start bringing more of the second shelf brushes with me. And I will probably bring fewer and less of the new production razors, especially they're all expensive, aren't they? But especially the new production and the vintage mint. Last thing in the world I want to do is have a catastrophic accident on the road and my Boker 14er can't be found and my wife doesn't even know that I've taken it with me. on the road, and so there goes $500. Not going to do that. You know, it's one of those things that I have gone back and forth on for some time. I do believe I've got pretty good Wi-Fi signal here, so I'll edit and post this tonight or overnight. Very nice. When I get back to the truck, after my post-shave cleanup, I think I'll complement this with Old Spice. I'm probably chasing phantom whiskers. That will recede when my skin dries up. Who knows? Okay, that feels good.
Hey, buddy. 1, 2. Right, you're in 2, right? Here you go. And you push the around your feet.
The low tonight here is supposed to be 26 degrees. It was about 55 when I came in, but that's what it said. Low tonight here is 26. But yeah, hey, it's a week before Christmas. All right, that's it for the face shave. That's about as fast as I've ever done a face shave. 43 minutes, 44 minutes. All right, let's set the hot fritz aside. Backup razor I brought in with me was a Simmons Hardware. I'll just show it to you real quick. It's just a small little thing. I think it says Barber's Pet number 421, and then on the back it says Simmons Hardware. Manufacturers and distributors, USA. So, American Steel. But I'm not going to use it tonight. On my last head shave, you can see the top of my head where I kind of got myself pretty good, so I'm going to be careful with that spot tonight. And I'm going to use the Union razor that I showed at the beginning of the shave. And so, as I say, the Union razor is about a $12 purchase. It's made with Chinese steel. It's along the same line as a gold dollar. I do not own any Pakistani razors, but I've been, and so I can't comment. I've always been told that they're not worth the money to purchase Pakistani razors. That they are several degrees below a gold dollar. So I've never messed with Pakistani razors, but these are suitable for a beginner's tool. If you want something to go throw on the, concrete, this is it. So I wouldn't worry too much about damaging or learning how to hone with one of these and use it. Testing pressure. That's what most people are afraid of, is using too much pressure. With these, take one of these and just start honing hard. Use pressure. Acquaint yourself with what is too much pressure, what's not enough pressure, and this is the tool to learn to do that with, in my opinion. Well, you can see I did a pretty good job in going right around that spot. And I've got my finger, my right hand, over it now to help protect it. I suppose you can tell that this razor is quite sharp. I've got 4 of these union razors, 2 black, 2 white, and they're all honed up on Arkansas. Either surgical black, translucent, or the true hard. I jumped right over it, didn't I? do believe that is it. Let's do the alum block and we'll call it quits. Alum block. Well, there it is. We're done in 57 minutes and 10 seconds. I would call that Mr. Sean Staplefeld. I would call that a world record for me. Face shaving, head shaving, less than 60 minutes. Oh yeah, that's a speed record for me. All right, thank you for joining me. I will see you down the road in a few days, maybe from home over Christmas holidays. I don't know. Got a little alum in my eye, got to wash it out. I will see you down the road.